It is Saturday, May the 23rd. I'm going to read from a verse out of John chapter 8 and then talk a little bit. John chapter 8, verse 12 says, Then Jesus Jesus again spoke to them, saying, I am the light of the world. He who follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. As Christians, we have the light of life dwelling within us. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but that light that shines into the darkness is us. I mean, that is what we are supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be a testimony, for lack of a better word. I'm not sure I like that word for this, but we are supposed to be a living, breathing example of what God has done for us through Christ, to the point where we have become the temple of the Holy Spirit. He dwells within us. The light of life comes to dwell within us. And in 2 Corinthians 4:6, Paul writes this, For God, who said light shall shine out of darkness, is the one who has shone in our hearts to give the light of knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Christ. We need to understand the importance of the name that we carry. We need to understand that when we put on that name of Christ, it comes with a specific set of standards and duty. We are the ones who now have the light of the life inside of us, and we have to show it. We have the duty to go and share that. We are, for lack of a better phrase, keepers of the light. I read recently about a lighthouse that has literally kept the names of every single person in charge of the lighthouse since 1803. Now, they keep them as a memorial to give honor to those who took time to go and make sure ships did not crash into the shoreline or into the rocks near the shoreline by being keepers of that light in that lighthouse. The same is true for us. We have this wonderful gift, this light that lives within us, and we are keepers of that light in order to share it with others so that they do not end up hitting the rocks on the shoreline of life that lead to destruction. We need to be sharing that light with those around us that we know are destined for spiritual death. Is there anybody in your life right now that needs that light shown in that direction? Do it. As a Christian, the name that you carry means you have that light to share and to shine. And it's your duty to do it. And for those who know what they should do and don't do it, it is sin. So be out there shining the light. Be out there being proud that you are a Christian. Be out there bringing others to the cross and not letting them hit those rocks of destruction. Be a keeper of the light. I hope you have a great day. And don't forget tomorrow, 11 a.m. Yes, we'll be on Facebook Live, but we are also going to have our first in-person worship service in a couple of months. So come join us, 11 o'clock, Violet Ridge. See you then.